Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida. Welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, well, thank you all so much for your love and the continued support of my channel. Today's video, you guys, it is a very special video and also one that was requested I think a couple months ago. I posted on my Instagram a whole haul of Navitus and Vivamor Parfums, and I asked you all if you wanted to kind of see a house overview and maybe hear some of my favorites from the brands. So if you're not familiar, Navitus and Vivamor, they're sister companies. So we're going to get into some of my favorites from the house, and we will be reviewing a very, very special fragrance today. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's jump right into today's video. Ooh, child, the hair's so high. I gotta make sure I sit back so we can get all into the frame. Okay, so I don't know how people do videos and they put like the most exciting perfume at the end. I'm just too impatient for that. Okay, I always start, you know, with the smoke, with the heat, and that is what we are starting with today. Ambrosia Imperial. This is the collaboration with Navitus Parfums and the amazing, the queen, Aisha, or better known as AI the Great. You guys, I want to say she has to be like the second influencer, you know, black influencer female that has gotten to collaborate with a major brand. I know Femi Monet has Exalté to my, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she was the first and AI is going to be the second. She is the first black female to have a collaboration with Navitus. And you guys, I mean, hats off to her. Hats off to Navitus, because we are not represented enough and fairly in the fragrance community in this world, and we spend so much. We, you know, we work hard and we put our coins into buying all these fragrances, and I applaud them for choosing her to work with. And who better than the queen? You guys, just to share, this woman is why. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Like, I was getting really teary-eyed and emotional. I was like, we're not messing up our makeup today. Anyway, back to what I was saying. AI the Great is someone, like, no, the one who really, really, really got me into fragrance. I feel like ROUGE, like, introduced me to the world of fragrance. Like, damn, people actually have collections. Like, people have more than one or two fragrances. Y'all, less than 2 years ago, I had no idea. I had no idea. I feel like some of my really early recommended content, the first video that started to draw me in was from Fab Finds by Keitra, but she recommended that I watch AI the Great's channel. And from there, that, my friends, is when the floodgate opened. You guys, the way she describes fragrances, her taste in fragrance. I mean, if it were not for her, there would be no Sharida M giving y'all fragrance tea, period. Like, she inspired me to start my own channel. Y'all, when I started my channel, I had like 5 fragrances. They were all from her recommendations. And here we are, okay? Almost 2 years later. I think my 2-year anniversary will be in July. And wow, I mean, YouTube has changed my life. So pretty much AI has helped change my life as well. So when I say I want to give this woman her roses, her flowers, her kudos, her love, her praises, all of that, and say that she and Navitus knocked it out of the park with this here fragrance. This is Ambrosia Imperial, and though this is not going to be a scent for everyone, I love the fragrance. You guys, so I don't have not a one fragrance with a banana note feature. So when I got this, I didn't know what to expect. And yes, she's denting. She is denting, okay? I didn't know what to expect. I wanted to add, you know, a couple fragrances with banana, maybe this spring and summer, but this is the first one. I know She and Abby always rave about Bani Banan, I think. Still haven't got my hands on that fragrance. So this is the first. And I love the complexity of this fragrance. Now, some people, I've watched reviews on this. Some people are saying they don't really get banana in the opening. Like, that is the first and primary thing I get when I wear this. Okay, so let me break down all the notes for you. So this has notes of banana, rum, Brazilian orange, cinnamon, and Davana in the top. All notes that I absolutely love. Heart notes are dates, orchid, jasmine, amberwood. Base notes are caramel, vanilla, whipped cream, benzoin, musk, and saffron. So when I get this, of course, it's my scent of the day, I'm getting banana in the opening and a little bit of like a booziness. Now, I feel like as this starts to dry down, as you enter the mid, the banana becomes even more prominent, and it almost gives you like this banana Laffy Taffy, like a candied banana vibe. Okay, and so when I tell you the beauty is truly in when this starts to dry down, because you get so many of those gourmand notes coming through. You get a very whipped, airy, creamy feel. You get the caramel, and it's quite warm and sensual. At the same time, it's very, there's a brightness to it. The banana keeps a brightness to this. There's also a very airy quality about this from that saffron. This saffron does not pull leathery. This saffron is very airy, okay? So though it's sweet, though it's gourmand, this one has a transparency to it, which is going to make this very safe to wear in the hot heat of Georgia, because it's hot up in here. We're already getting like these 80 degree plus days, and I will be able to overspray this, go out there, and I'll be just fine. At the same time, I feel like this probably is going to still hold up pretty well, in the cooler weather as we enter into fall, because it has just this beautiful base of things, like I said, amberwood, vanilla, caramel, the saffron. Y'all, this is so beautiful and exquisite fragrance. Again, very complex. I don't know what discovery kit they will end up featuring this in, but I'm pretty sure it will be added to one of the discovery sets at some point. It is one that I wish that you could sample first, because again, this is not going to be for everyone. But if you are in the market, honey, for a very unique, complex, sensual, sweet, so this is like sweet seduction in a bottle gourmand, okay? But one that you can wear spring, summer, fall. I don't know how this will stand up in the winter, because I feel like, again, there's this whipped transparency quality to this. So I don't know how this is going to hold up in the cold. We just kind of have to wait and see. But not overly sweet, not overly heavy. And I think they just did an amazing job with this fragrance. So what I want to do is share with you some of the other fragrances that I love from this house, and some layering combinations. Yes, I already worked that out, honey. I got all the layering combos that you need because, believe it or not, this layers with a lot of things in my fragrance collection, and I've just stumbled upon a few, okay? In the little time that I've had it, which is probably about a week, I've stumbled upon a few. So the first thing that I suggest you layer this with is one of her loves, one of AI loves, is pineapple, okay? Pineapple, banana, they go together. This is very like a no-brainer. Of course, something like a KLE Vanilla 28 is going to sweeten this up, layers beautifully. But in the shower, if you can get your hands on Sticky Dates by Lush, I start with that in the shower, okay? Start with your Sticky Dates, because again, this has the date notes. That one's very sweet, very vanilla, very caramelesque, and it's a perfect start for this fragrance. Now, my favorite to layer with is going to be the Saffron Bomb Blue Heart. Blue Heart is unique. Blue Heart is vanilla orchid. It's powdery. It's earthy. It's saffron is like on 10 in this fragrance. So it automatically layers beautifully with this one. Now, I tell you, this combo is going to be the it girl date night, spring summer combo. Like, ain't nobody smelling sexier than you, better than you, turning more heads than you when you wear these together. That's just on period, okay? Now, some of the oils that I love layering with this is going to be the Cookie Butter by Skin Potion. I feel so bad for whoever did not sign up for this pre-order, because they said this is once in a lifetime purchase. They will not be restocking this. So hopefully y'all got 1 or 2 bottles, but this one is the bee's knees. Okay. And this is just amping up the sweetness and the seduction and the edibleness of this one. They go together like mom and pops. Okay. Grandma and papa pop sticking together. Listen, they go together. Okay. And then another thing that effortlessly layers with this one, like literally, y'all, if you got saffron in your collection, any sweet saffrons, just go ahead and layer with the girl. The Baccarat Rouge 540 original. Because I don't own the X-Straight, but you can try with the X-Straight as well. But because this is lighter and this is, okay, listen, we don't want to cover this scent up with too much of a heavy Baccarat, but this one I feel like is a potent oil. Some people don't get much of a scent from this. This thing is potent to me and on me. So I prefer to use the oil when I layer with, but just know that the scent profile works. So if you have the fragrance, I would say overspray, cover your clothes, your skin in the Ambrosia Imperial, and then just in your pulse points with the perfume Baccarat, because that you don't want it to cover the scent, and it will. Okay, so I'm telling you, get your life with the BR 540 and the Ambrosia Imperial, because it's amazing. Now, the other thing that this layers beautifully with, I love using the Bum Bum oil. You've got this sweet caramel pistachio vibe. Go ahead and hit it with the Chocolate Queen, honey, also from Navitus, and we're going to segue into this one next. But, oh my God, chocolate banana. This is caramel on 20. They both have caramel amberwood. This got dolce de leche. Like, you're talking about snack mode. This is snack mode on like 15 out of 10. So they go together beautifully. If you have a date and you're trying to impress, okay, and you just want to smell like yummy and delicious and sexy at the same time, then this is a combination for the gods, period. All right. So you guys, check the description box below. I think if we're talking current day, okay, I think the special sale is over. It may be back, I don't know. And I know it is currently stocked, but it may sell out again, because you already know. Okay. So those combinations are all gold, believe you me. And you need this little banana beauty right here. And look at the color of the juice and the bottle and this is a banana vibe. This is bananas, BANANA. Yes, I'm telling you, get your nose on it. If you can't get your nose on it, just blind by the damn thing, okay? Because we supporting a girl around here. Even if, I was going to buy this regardless. But luckily, thankfully, I absolutely love this. Again, Navitus, thank you for giving this queen an opportunity to collab, because she knocked it out of the park with this direction right here. And I'm so excited for you all to get your noses on it too. All right, editing Sharida here. You guys, I am so sorry. I completely forgot to mention a perfume that I had on my table ready to discuss, and I completely skipped right over it inadvertently. So I did not want to put out this video and not discuss Venom of Love, because it is a phenomenal Navitus fragrance, and it was completely unintentional that I did not discuss it. So what I will do is link a video in my description box where I go into more detail about the fragrance, what I love about it, the notes, all of that jazz. Again, I'm so sorry, because I did not mean to do that. All right, back to the video. Okay, you guys. So again, I told you we are going to segue into the Queen, Chocolate Queen. This is my favorite. Yes, it has dethroned Gourmand Coquine. Y'all come for me. Don't come for me. It don't matter. This is my favorite chocolate fragrance. And it's so addictive. It is beautifully composed. Same nose behind both. Okay, Mr. Duchefort. He just know what he doing. He knows how to do the gourmands. Okay. Chocolate Queen is unlike any other chocolate fragrance that you will ever smell. It is so rich and sweet and decadent and ambery. You've got Dolce de Leche in here. You got this dark chocolate. I think you've got praline. You got hazelnut. I mean, this is a full-on gourmand, and it's food on sweets, on candy, on sugar, on tin, but it smells like a perfume. Again, very ambery, okay? You've got this woody quality to it. So hard to describe, okay? It's creamy from the Dolce de Leche. It's just a 10. This is a 10 out of 10. And when I first got this, I felt like the projection, the performance was moderate, but you got to keep in mind, this is fresh off the presses. I got this pre-order when it first dropped. As this sits, it gets stronger, it gets better. I mean, the performance has definitely improved on this since it's actually had time to fully macerate. And I expect the same from this because I feel like this is giving me good longevity, but I feel like the projection is moderate. I don't think this was intended to be anything beast mode. And I feel like it's giving me a little bit outside of a scent bubble, but again, that may change. But y'all, Chocolate Queen is just, you need it. Like, if you're a gourmand girl, you love chocolate, no, this is just a no-brainer. Even if you don't love chocolate, I feel like you should still get your nose on this because this one is an absolute obsession, okay? And I felt like this is one I was gonna have to put away for the spring and summer, but nope. I'm gonna be layering these two just a little bit in the post points to give it a chocolate vibe. But again, I'm gonna overspray, get my life with this and just a little bit of this. That layering combo, chef's kiss. Yeah. Next perfume I want to highlight is, dang, y'all, it's a lot of chocolate going on with the Navitus, but they just do it like I've never seen it done before, apparently. So this one is Dark Indulgence. I forget who the perfumer is behind this one, but I want to say it's also Bertrand Duchefort. Y'all, you guys, this is so delicious. Dark Indulgence is from the Vivamor Parfums. And I feel like if you like this, you will love this as well. Now, this one is just a little less sweet. It's actually reminiscent of this because it does have, you know, the chocolate vibe. And I think it also has an amberwood. So you're getting the vibe of that, but this is just a little less sweet. I feel like it pulls just a little bit more towards the unisex side where I feel like Chocolate Queen is leaning feminine. Do you need both? I don't know, but I feel like this beautiful orange note, you're getting like, you know, the holiday orange chocolate candy vibe. But it's so elevated, you guys. Like, this is so elevated and so delicious. And y'all, I just need to know, how are y'all making perfumes that smell like this, that perform like this at this price point? Meanwhile, in designer world, we are absolutely struggling. And in the normal niche world, these would be like $300-400 fragrances, especially with the amount of juice that you're getting. So if you have never tried anything from Navitus, do not sleep on this house. If you've been thinking about trying the Vivamor line, the sister company, get on it. Like, these are quality niche fragrances that will not break the bank, that smell unique, that smell, you know, complex, but still very wearable. I'm telling you. Now, the next one is Cherry Prive. This one it's a boozy cherry, and this one wears in a way that I feel like, okay, you want to be cherry, you want to be sexy, but you also want to give that gourmand vibe in the spring and summer. This one still works because it doesn't wear too heavy, too thick, too sweet, too loud. Okay, so if you are a lost cherry girl, but their price point is just like, I will not, please get your nose on this one because this one is beautiful. So this one is your cherry almond scent, and for me, this one wears quite woody. So you have this delicious sandalwood, you know, in the base, and you also have some Texas cedar wood. You've got amber, you have the tonka bean, rose, almond. Okay, so again, if you love that scent profile of like a lost cherry, this one is going to be right up your alley. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. A little spicy from the cinnamon, but again, these notes, they suggest that you know, winter fall spread, but I feel like this is a cherry scent that's going to go beautifully all year, okay? Because again, it doesn't wear too heavy. This one is going to be beautiful for layering because I love layering with a cherry scent, which is primarily what I used my Lost Cherry Decant for when I did have it. Cherry goes with so many things in your collection. Anything vanillic, anything chocolate. Cherry is just a no-brainer for me when it comes to layering. So definitely check out Cherry Prive and yeah, beautiful fragrance by Vivamor. All right, you guys, the next one is going to be one, I'm telling you, the chocolates, they're doing the chocolates like nobody's business. This one is Ultimate Aphrodisiac, also by Vivamor. So this one, oh my goodness, you guys. So it's chocolate, but this is chocolate liqueur. And it really does come off a little different from just your regular dark chocolate, or there's something, oh my God. So you guys, coffee, vanilla musk, dark chocolate, rum. So it's like this chocolate liqueur type of accord going on in here. You've got cacao butter. You have brown sugar, almond, cinnamon. Okay, so it's boozy, it's coffee, it's chocolate. Again, one that's not going to wear too heavy. Like I could actually see someone wearing this on a summer date night. Definitely nighttime. This is a nighttime scent because she's seduction. Guys, if you love almond, like that bitter almond is so prominent in here. The coffee, it's there, but it's definitely dialed back. This is not going to be something overly coffee-like. So if you're not a fan of that, you are still safe with this. But the brown sugar is brown sugaring for sure. Boozy, chocolate, coffee, rum, brown sugar. Like, what about that combination doesn't sound like I need it, okay? Because you need this one in your life. Ultimate Aphrodisiac, stunning gourmand. You guys, I'm telling you, if you love chocolate, what you waiting for? Because this house, I'm telling you, they knocking it out the park with these chocolate notes. All right, so the last one I want to feature is Luxe Absolu. And this is from Navitus. Now, this is probably the richest smelling, I don't mean rich as in decadent, I mean like oil tycoon, billionaire, like, Jesus Christ. This is so opulent and exquisite. Like, very Middle Eastern, like very, you gotta be, listen, this is, you gotta be charged coins. Don't even try wearing this if you walk around looking broke, okay? This is when you pull out for special occasion, you dressed up, you got somewhere to be, somewhere to go. Probably one of the most opulent fragrances out of the entire range from both houses. I have smelled them all. I have, you know, discovery sets from both houses. And this one, it just screams luxury. Now for me, this one is very unisex, and some may think this leans masculine, so this is absolutely not a safe blind buy. It's very oudy, which of course is going to automatically, you know, put it into that luxury or luxurious scent profile. So this one opens with this burst of ginger and saffron, but I don't get a whole bunch of ginger. What I get is saffron. The saffron is saffroning. It is definitely one that comes across as like with a leathery touch. You have Turkish rose and orris in the mid. So it's like, it's powdery, it's warm, it's spicy. Then you have this Laotian oud in the base, and it's very oudy, but very smooth oudy. Beautiful, beautifully composed fragrance. You have a dry sandalwood in the base along with some amber, Madagascan vanilla, sweetens it up just a bit. You have like a very, very distinct oak moss and leather tone to this. So if you are the girl or the guy that really likes those sexy, leathery, saffron, oudy scents, this is the one. This is the one you need. And for this, look at the size, you guys. This is going to last you for years, and you'll probably never get through it because this thing lasts like 12 plus hours on your skin. It projects, this is a room filler, and it smells like money. If you're the type of girl that loves that, like I said, deep, sensual, dark, sexy, saffron oud is your thing, you must get your nose on this fragrance because this is a 10 out of 10. you know, fragrance. I feel like if I'm walking the streets of Dubai at night, this is what I'm trying to smell like, period. You can easily sweeten this up with something that's, you know, got a little bit more of a sugary tone, vanilla tone. But I feel like this is just a stunning fragrance, and like I said, 10 out of 10. All right, you guys. So these are my favorites from the house. I know there was a lot of chocolate features, so if you don't like chocolate, I'm sorry for you, but you need to get your life. And again, a wonderful collaboration with Ambrosia Imperiale. Be sure to check the description box below, you guys. I will have everything linked. And hopefully some of these are still on sale, but you need them, okay, period. Because even full retail, all of these are worth full retail. So you guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know if you have gotten your nose on Ambrosia Imperiale. You know, what are your thoughts? I know it is a very, like I said, complex, unique scent, but so far the girlies seem to be loving it. And also, are you looking to try any of these? Because I feel like these are all just wonderful fragrances. Don't forget, Vivamor, it is the bomb. Check the fragrances out, you guys. You would not be disappointed. You guys, it has been real. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure notification bell is turned on to all. And last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up because it helps us to grow. And you know what? I will catch you guys in the next one.